everybody, and welcome to Durham College's CRWC for the women's volleyball game with the Durham Lords up against the visiting Centennial Colts. I'm Josh Wickens, and the starting lineup for the Centennial Colts is number 2, Ashlyn Gerard, number 1, Vicky Wong, number 6, Stella Data, number 9, Emily Joe, number 12, Milan Carmichael, number 17, Kayla Liu, and number 18, Dulce Barrera. And the starting lineup for the Durham Lords is number 5, Cassidy Nicholson Clark, number 6, Jessica Johansson, number 8, Pasha Omarad, number 9, Hannah Amos, number 10, Allison Terwilliger, number 11, Georgie Williams, and number 12, Althea Bonchef. Day 3 of an eventful 3 days here at Durham College's CRWC. Both men's and women's volleyball teams playing on Thursday, the basketball teams on Friday, and again, the volleyball teams again today. Number 17, Kayla Liu starting us off here. Good dig there by number 1, Vicky Wong. And a quick point there for the Durham Lords. The Lords are undefeated this season with a record of 14-0, first place. Georgie Williams with the serve. Big block there by Pasha Omarad. Serving again for the Lords is number 11, Georgie Williams. Centennial is third place in the East. Big point there for the Durham Lords. Off to a fast start here. Score is Durham Lords 3, Centennial Colts 0. Georgie Williams serving again. Looks like we got a bunch more pots and pans handed out. All these noisemakers should be allowed one here at the CRWC. Just a little out of bounds there. Centennial Colts ball. Serving for the Colts is number 6, Stella Data. Good dig there by Jessica Johansson. Little tip over there by Allison Terwilliger. Big kill there by number 10, Allison Terwilliger. Just too much for Stella Data. Point Durham. Serving now for the Lords is number 12, Althea Bonchef. Scores now 4-1 Durham. Oh, great serve there by Bonchef. Just right in front of Vicky Wong. Serving again for the Lords is Althea Bonchef. Nice little tip over there. And the booming spike by Terwilliger. Big block there by Omarad. Great dig by Georgie Williams. And a perfect spike by Allison Terwilliger. Put it right in the back corner where no one could get it. Point Durham. Scores now 6-1 Durham Lords. Althea Bonchef back to serve. Good recovery there by Kayla Liu. Just laying out for that one. A bit missed time there by Pasha Omarad. Point Centennial. Back serving now for the Colts is number 9, Emily Joe. Emily Joe is leading the Centennial Colts in points and kills with 178 points and 128 kills. Almost identical stats to the Durham Lords' number 1 leader in points and kills, who is Althea Bonchef with 179 points and 121 kills. Serving again for the Colts is Kayla Liu. And serve well out of bounds. Good awareness there by the Durham Lords. Serving now for the Lords is number 8, Pasha Omarad. Scores now 7-3 Durham. Good dig there by Georgie Williams. Ball a little out of system. Backcourt spike by Bonchef. Right in bounds, right in the back corner. Perfect placement on the backcourt spike by Althea Bonchef. Serving again for the Lords is Pasha Omerod. Oh, right in bounds. Beautiful serve there by Pasha Omerod. Scores now 9-3 Durham. Booming spike there by number 6, Jessica Johansson. Not giving anybody a chance on that one. And a timeout call by the Centennial Colts. Score is Durham Lords 10, Centennial Colts 3. It's been a great game so far. Durham Lords off to a fast start here. We'll be right back after the short timeout break. And welcome back to Durham College's CRWC. Pasha Omerod back to serve for the Durham Lords. Such a high serve there. Good little two-point there by Nicholson Clark. Good effort there by Pasha Omerod. Just a little bit too much to handle there. Point Centennial. Back serving now for the Colts is number 12, Milan Carmichael. Nice little floater there. And the booming spike, big kill, number 5, Cassidy Nicholson Clark. Back serving now for the Lords after that big kill is number 10, Allison Terwilliger. Scores now 11-4 Durham. Good awareness there by Nicholson Clark. An excellent effort there by Hannah Amos to lay out for that one. Just outside of her reach. Point, Centennial. Serving now for the Colts is number 18, Dulce Barrera. Spike right off the hands of number 12, Milan Carmichael. Point, Durham. Scores now 12-5, Durham Lords. Back serving for the Lords is Jessica Johansson. Big backcourt spike there. Oh, excellent effort there by Georgie Williams. Saved those points for the Durham Lords. Oh, great dig there by number 1, Vicky Wong. And spike right up the hands of number 6, Stella Data. She wants that one back. Centennial Colts can't afford to give up easy points like that to these dominant Durham Lords. Serving again for the Lords is number 6, Jessica Johansson. And this time the spike works for number 6, Stella Data. Big kill there for her. Scores now 13-6. Durham Lords with the Centennial Colts. Back serving for the Colts is number 1, Vicky Wong. Big spike there by Althea Bonchef. Double hit called, point Durham. And the substitution here. Devin Frazier coming in for Cassidy Nicholson Clark. Oh, nice little tip over. And the beautiful dig there by Devin Frazier. It's a little low on the spike there by Allison Terwilliger. Fault off the net. Point Centennial. Serving now for the Colts is number 17, Kayla Liu. It's definitely going to be a loud one here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, booming to kill. Althea up on Chef. Again, showing why she's one of the most dominant players on this Durham Lords team. Back serving now for the Lords is number 11, Georgie Williams. Double hit called, point Durham. Georgie Williams back to serve again. Score is 16-7 here in set number 1. Tip off, point Centennial. Good defensive effort there by the Lords. Serving now for the Centennial Colts is number 6, Stella Data. And a fault right off the net. Point Durham. Back serving now for the Lords is number 12, Althea Bonchef. Oh, big kill there for the Centennial Colts. Number 9, Emily Joe. Just a booming spike there for her. And Emily Joe is back to serve now for the Centennial Colts. Good job by the Lords to keep that ball in play. Tip over, just not enough. Point Durham. Serving now for the Lords is Pasha Omerod. Unfortunate poor placement there on the set. Player right off the net. Back serving again for the Lords is Pasha Omerod. Excellent placement on the spike there by the Centennial Colts. I think most of the Durham players thought that one was going out of bounds. Serving now for the Colts is number 12, Meelan Carmichael. Scores now 19-10, Durham. Good recovery there by Hannah Amos. And the booming spike with a great dig by Emily Joe. Good awareness there by Hannah Amos. See that one going out of bounds. Point Durham. Scores now 20-10. Durham Lords climbing away in this one. And a fault on the serve by Allison Terwilliger. Point there for the Centennial Colts. Ball kind of just shanked off the hands there of the Durham Lords. Serving for the Centennial Colts is number 18, Dulce Barrera. Good little tip over there by Nicholson Clark. Great dig by Meelan Carmichael. Oh, excellent defensive effort there by Georgie Williams. Jessica Johansson. The big spike, big kill. Jessica Johansson. Back serving now for the Lords is number 6, Jessica Johansson. And a fault on the serve there by Johansson. Scores now 21-13 in set number 1 here at Durham College's CRWC. Vicky Wong back to serve for the Centennial Colts. Serve right in bounds. Point Centennial. Serving again for the Colts is number 1, Vicky Wong. One of 3 first-year starters for the Centennial Colts. Oh, and the big kill there by Althea Bonchef, right in the back corner where no one could get it. Nicholson Clark back to serve now for the Durham Lords. The big kill by Althea Bonchef. Scores now 22-14. Big dig there by Carmichael. And spike well out of bounds by Stiladata. Point Durham. And a timeout call by the Centennial Colts. They might be trying to ice Nicholson Clark here. Don't want to give up too many quick points here and let the Durham Lords take this set. Be right back after this short timeout break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Durham College's CRWC. Cassidy Nicholson Clark serving for the Durham Lords, and a quick point there. Set point now for the Durham Lords. Nicholson Clark back to serve. It's a dominant set here for the Durham Lords. Nice floater there on the serve by Nicholson Clark. And the big spike there by Stella Data. Centennial Colts not going up without a fight. Scores now 24-15. Set point here for the Durham Lords. Serving now for the Colts is number 17, Kayla Liu. Fans are getting right into this one here, ladies and gentlemen. Floater on the serve, and a nice tip over by Georgie Williams. Beautiful play there by number 11, Georgie Williams, to close out set number 1. Durham Lords take it with a score of 25-15. Dominant set here for the Durham Lords. They'll want to capitalize on that and keep this going in set number 2. We'll be right back to this short intermission break. ladies and gentlemen, to Durham College's CRWC for the start of set number 2 with the Durham Lords up against the visiting Centennial Colts. Starting us off here for the Durham Lords is number 11, Georgie Williams. Durham Lords took set number 1 with a score of 25-15. Durham Lords have been dominant all season. The only team in the entire league with less set losses is Fanshawe with 4 set losses, Durham Lords with only 5. Dominance all season by the Durham Lords. A little bit of miscommunication there between Jessica Johansson and libero Devin Frazier. Centennial Colts with the early point lead. Serving now for the Colts is number 17, Kayla Liu. Again, a little bit of miscommunication there between the Durham Lords. Both players thinking ball's going out of bounds. Great placement on the serve there by Kayla Liu, who is back to serve again for the Centennial Colts. Colts now with a 2-0 lead here in set number 2. Spike out of bounds there by Meelan Carmichael. Good awareness by the Lords. See that one going out. Serving now for the Lords is number 12, Althea Bonchef. Althea is the clear leader in serving aces for the Durham Lords with 43, a full 23 ahead of the next. Tip off, point Durham. Durham Lords now tie the game at 2 points apiece. Serving again for the Lords is Althea Bonchef. There's another serving ace by Althea Bonchef, just too much for the Centennial Colts to handle. Althea Bonchef is the leader in kills, digs, and points for the Durham Lords. Tip off there, point Centennial. Serving now for the Colts is number 6, Stella Data. Score is 3-3 here in set number 2. And a fault on the serve there by Stella Data. Something the Colts can't afford to do too often is give away those easy points to the dominant Durham Lords. Back serving for the Lords is number 8, Pasha Omerod. Oh, good awareness by Nicholson Clark. And the beautiful placement on the spike there by number 6, Jessica Johansson. It's right in the back corner where no one can reach it. Serving again for the Lords is number 8, Pasha Omerod. Durham Lords leading 5-3 in set number 2. Centennial Colts calling ball out. But perfect placement on the serve there by Pasha Omerod, who is back serving again for the Durham Lords. Player off the net. Point Durham. As I said before, the Centennial Colts cannot afford to be giving away easy points to the Durham Lords. Pasha Omerod back to serve for the Durham Lords. Score is now 7-3. They're going to call a lift on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Point Durham. That's like, I think, 3 error points in a row there for the Centennial Colts. Centennial Colts coach is going to call a timeout here and talk things over. Try and fix this up a bit. Don't want to let the Durham Lords climb too far ahead this early in set number 2. Durham Lord leading 8-3. We'll be right back with a short timeout break. back, ladies and gentlemen. Durham College's CRWC. Another lift called on the Centennial Colts. Pasha Omarad back to serve again for the Durham Lords. Centennial seems a little frustrated after all these error calls. Good dig there by number 2, Ashlyn Gerard. Even better dig by Allison Terwilliger. Big spike there by Meelan Carmichael. And big block there by the Centennial Colts. Great awareness by Terwilliger. And way too much muster on that one. Spike out of bounds. Point Durham. Lords now leading 10-3 here in set number 2. Pasha Omarad back to serve again for the Durham Lords. Big spike there by Jessica Johansson. It's a little miscommunication there between the Centennial Colts. No one calling for the ball. Pasha Omarad again back to serve for the Durham Lords. Durham Lords are climbing away in this one here. With a quick 8-point lead here in set number 2. Good recovery there by the Centennial Colts and a beautiful block there by Terwilliger and Nicholson Clark. Great dig there by Althea Bonchef. A beautiful placement on the tip over there by Allison Terwilliger. Right in front of number 17, Kayla Liu. Scores now 12-3. Durham Lords. Pasha Omarad back to serve. Here comes Terwilliger with the spike. Good recovery there by the Centennial Colts. Oh, beautiful placement on the tip over there by Cassidy Nicholson Clark. We had a little birthday celebration here at Durham College's CRWC, so happy birthday to number 5, Cassidy Nicholson Clark. Pasha Omarad again back to serve. Durham Lords with a 10-point lead here in set number 2. Good effort there by Meelan Carmichael. Pasha Omarad again back to serve for the Durham Lords. Seems like she's been there almost all set here. Durham Lords with an 11-point lead here. Score is 14-3. Oh, beautiful tip over there by number 9, Emily Joe. Right over the hands of the Durham Lords defenders. Emily Joe back to serve for the Centennial Colts. Score is now 14-4 here in set number 2. Good dig there by Devin Frazier. And a great dig there again by Kayla Liu. Beautiful set by Georgie Williams. And a big spike by Jessica Johansson. Jessica Johansson, back to spike again. And tip off, point Durham. Gonna make a substitution here for the Durham Lords. Number 15, Megan Romaine, coming in for number 10, Allison Terwilliger. Durham Lords leading 15-4 over the visiting Centennial Colts in set number 2. Megan Romaine serving now for the Durham Lords. Good awareness there by Stella Data, seeing that one going well out of bounds. Point Centennial. Serving now for the Colts is number 12, Meelan Carmichael. Big spike there by number 11, Georgie Williams. Right over the hands of Centennial Colts number 2, Ashlyn Gerard. Serving now for the Lords is number 6, Jessica Johansson. Lords leading 16-5. And a little bit too much on that one by Johansson. Serve out of bounds. Point Centennial. Serving now for the Colts is number 18, Dulce Barrera. Big spike there by number 11, Georgie Williams. too much for the Centennial Colts defense. Hannah Amos now serving for the Durham Lords. Lords leading 17-6. Little floater on the serve there by Amos. And then tip over by number 1, Vicky Wong. Good defensive awareness by the Durham Lords. Still a data off the antenna there. Point Durham, back serving again for the Lords is number 9, Hannah Amos. Durham Lords well in the lead here with a 12-point lead over the Centennial Colts. Big spike there by Stella Data. Even Durham Lords coach Tony Clark calling that one in. Serving now for the Colts is number 1, Vicky Wong. Durham Lords still holding on to a double-digit lead here in set number 2. Floater on the serve there by Vicky Wong. Boom, spike by Georgie Williams. Good dig by Meelan Carmichael. Great set there by Megan Romaine. A little bit missed time on the jump there by number 6, Stella Data. She would have probably went off the net regardless. Point Durham. Durham Lords now leading 19-7. Georgie Williams back to serve now for the Durham Lords. Stella Data with the spike. Right in front of 2 Durham Lords. Both laying out for it. Great effort by number 9, Hannah Amos, and number 12, Althea Von Chef. Now serving for the Centennial Colts is number 17, Kayla Liu. Great cross-court set there by Georgie Williams. But 4 hits called on Durham Lords. Centennial Colts ball. Serving in for the Colts is number 17, Kayla Liu. Durham Lords still leading 19-9. Great performance by Durham Lords. And a great recovery there by Jessica Johansson. Oh, and the booming spike by number 9, Emily Joe. Big kill there for her. Serving again for the Colts is number 17, Kayla Liu. Colts are chipping away at this lead here. Oh, great defense there by the Durham Lords. Tip off. Point Centennial. Despite the great effort, points go Centennial's way. Serving again for the Colts is number 17, Kayla Liu. The Colts are absolutely chipping away at this lead. They want to keep this going with a great spike and kill there by number 12, Althea Von Chef. I think most Centennial Colts players thought that one was going out of bounds. And back to serve now for the Lords is number 12, Althea Von Chef. Lords leading 20-11. Spin on that serve, my goodness. A bit of miscommunication, mistiming there by the Lords, but good recovery. Keep that ball in play. Great dig there by Von Chef. Good set there by Georgie Williams to number 6, Jessica Johansson. The beautiful spike and the big kill. Serving again for the Lords is number 12, Althea Von Chef. Durham Lords bring the lead back up to 10 here in set number 2. Great dig there by number 2, Ashlyn Gerard. Serving again for the Lords, Althea Von Chef. A little bit too much sauce on that one. Even Coach Tony's calling that one. See you later. And as always, Tony's keeping it cool, calm, and collected there on the sidelines. A lead like this, you can afford to be And a fault on the serve there by number 6, Stella Data. The noise might be getting her a little bit here. Cassidy Nicholson-Clark subbing in for number 9, Hannah Amos. Serving for the Lords is number 8, Pasha Omarad. Score is 23-12 and set number 2. Beautiful serve there. You saw the spin on that one, as Coach Tony talked to me about when he was on the broadcast. When you get that spin on that ball, it's extremely hard to handle. Serving again for the Lords is number 8, Pasha Omarad. Floater right over the net there. Good dig there by the Centennial Colts. Great defensive effort there by Centennial Colts. Number 9, Emily Joe, and number 12, Meelan Carmichael. Point Centennial. Back serving now for the Colts is Emily Joe. Durham Lords still holding on to this 11-point lead. This is set point here for the Durham Lords. Score is 24-13. And great awareness there by the Durham Lords, calling that one out of bounds. Serve well out of bounds. Durham Lords take set number 2 with a score of 25-13. It's an absolute dominant set there for the Durham Lords. They want to keep this going and close this game out early and take it so far with a record of 2-0. We'll be right back for the short intermission break. 2 quick points there for the Centennial Colts. Number 17, Kayla Liu serving. Oh, big kill there by number 12, Althea on Chef. Beautiful placement on the big spike. Looks like the Durham Lords made a little bit of adjustment here for set number 3. Number 18, Alexa Armstrong in the game. Megan Romaine with the serve. Good little tip over there by number 9, Emily Jo. And the big spike there by Althea on Chef. The great dig by number 2, Ashlyn Gerard. A little bit of miscommunication there between the Centennial Colts. No one calling for the ball. Point, Durham. Durham gets those 2 points back faster than they gave them up. Megan Romaine back to serve for the Durham Lords. And way too much mustard on that one. Serve well out of bounds. Point, Centennial. Centennial Colts are going to make a substitution. Number 6, Stella Data, stepping out for number 11, Tiara Lynn Ragbeer. And Ragbeer is back to serve now for the Centennial Colts. Good set there by Megan Romaine. Great dig there by Tiara Lynn Ragbeer. Oh, beautiful little tip over there by Megan Romaine. Great recovery there by Emily Jo. Oh, beautiful placement on the spike by number 12, Althea on Chef. She's been at it all night, ladies and gentlemen. That back corner has been her sweet spot. And as I was calling that such a good spike, the spike was out of bounds, so it was Centennial Colts point and ball. That serve was well out of bounds, so now serving for the Durham Lords is number 12, Althea on Chef. Centennial Colts leading in set number 3 with a score of 4-3. Great job there by number 6, Jessica Johansson, to just tip that ball over. Back serving again for the Lords is number 12, Althea on Chef. Great effort there by Hannah Amos. Just tipped off her hands there as she was backpedaling. Back serving now for the Colts is Emily Jo. Good little tip over there by number 6, Jessica Johansson. Centennial thinking that one's going out. Point Durham. Devin Frazier now in the game. Devin Frazier and Cassie Nicholson-Clark subbing in for Alexa Armstrong and Hannah Amos. Serving for the Lords is Devin Frazier. Great dig there by Ashley Gerard. The great defensive stop there by Terwilliger and Nicholson-Clark. It's like well out of bounds there. Good awareness by the Lords. Good communication, calling the ball out of bounds. Point Durham. Serving in for the Lords is number 13, Devin Frazier. Big spike there by Kayla Liu. Oh, great dig there by Ragbeer. Spike a little bit too much for Allison Terwilliger. Ball out of bounds. Off the tip-off. Point Centennial. Serving now for the Colts is number 12, Mealing Carmichael. Good dig there by Devin Frazier. Oh, great dig there by Megan Romaine. Another dig. This time by Devin Frazier. Oh, great spike there by Allison Terwilliger. Right in front of number 11, Tiara Lynn Ragbeer. Serving now for the Lords is number 10, Allison Terwilliger. Lord leading 7-6 in set number 3. Durham Lord's looking to close this one out and take it 3 sets to none. Good dig there by Johansson. Oh. Double hit called on Cassidy Nicholson-Clark. She ain't happy about that one. Good to see the Durham Lords kind of laughing this one off. It's nice to see them, everyone in good spirits. Number 18, Dulce Barrera on the serve there. And spike just shanked off the net there by number 6, Jessica Johansson. You like to see the hustle on that one, though. Serving in for the Colts is Dulce Barrera. Von Chef with the backcourt spike. Great recovery there by the Durham Lords. Good defensive effort there, but to no avail. Point Centennial. Off the tip-off. Serving again for the Colts is number 18, Dulce Barrera. Oh, beautiful tip over there by Cassidy Nicholson-Clark. Jessica Johansson back serving now for the Durham Lords. Centennial Colts leading 9-8 here in set number 3. Just not enough on that one by number 6, Stella Data. Back serving again for the Lords is Jessica Johansson. Score is now tied 9-9. Good dig there by Carmichael. And this spike's good this time by Stella Data. Serving now for the Colts is number 1, Vicky Wong. Good dig there by Devin Frazier. Oh my goodness. Big spike. Oh, digs all around, ladies and gentlemen. And a monster spike, monster kill. Number 5, Cassidy Nicholson-Clark. She's fired up after that one, ladies and gentlemen. Substitution here, number 18, Alexa Armstrong subbing in for Devin Frazier. Serving now for the Durham Lords is the birthday girl herself, Cassidy Nicholson-Clark. Good little floater on the serve. And the defensive stalwart effort there by Alexa Armstrong, using that 6'2" frame. Oh, great dig there by number 2, Ashlyn Gerard. Spike out of bounds there by Stella Data, point Durham. Cassie Nicholson-Clark back to serve again for the Durham Lords. Lord leading 11-10 here in set number 3. Durham Lords looking to pull away here and close this game out. Great serve there by Nicholson-Clark, right at the feet of number 2, Ashlyn Gerard. Nicholson-Clark back to serve again for the Durham Lords. Good job to keep the ball in system there. Von Chef with the spike. This is way too much for number 18, Dulce Barrera, to handle. I think she could have let that one go. And ladies and gentlemen, I was just about to say, I feel like a timeout might be called here, and timeout called by the Centennial Colts. They don't want to let the Durham Lords run away too much in this one. Score is 13-10 here in set number 3. We'll be right back to the short timeout break. back, ladies and gentlemen, to Durham College's CRWC for the remainder of set number 3. Cassidy Nicholson Clark's going to start us off here after that timeout break by the Centennial Colts. Oh, great dig there by Johansson. Good tip over there by Alexa Armstrong, and the defensive effort there by Alexa Armstrong, and Althea Bonchef. It's way too much for the Centennial Colts to handle. Nicholson Clark back to serve again for the Durham Lords. Lords leading 14-10. And an error on the serve there by number 5, Cassidy Nicholson Clark. And Amos coming in for Nicholson Clark. And now serving for the Centennial Colts is Kayla Liu. Good job to keep that ball in play. Oh my goodness, the big spike there by Jessica Johansson. My goodness gracious. Just a laser over the net. Back serving now for the Durham Lords after that massive kill is number 15, Megan Romaine. Good dig there by Hannah Amos, just laying it all out there. It's an absolute high energy hustle player. Good set by Megan Romaine. Allison Terwilliger with the spike and the tip off. Point Durham. Serving again for the Lords is number 15, Megan Romaine. Durham Lords leading 16-11 here in set number 3. And a fault in the serve there by Megan Romaine. Stella Data serving now for the Centennial Colts. Colts are looking to chip away at this deficit here. Oh, beautiful tip over there by number 9, Emily Joe. It's great awareness there by her. Serving again for the Colts is number 6, Stella Data. Score is 16-13 in set number 3. Great set there by Megan Romaine. And a big kill by number 12, Althea Bonchef. The stat stuffer. And Althea Bonchef back to serve again for the Durham Lords. Scores now 17-13. A lot of spin on that serve. Good defensive effort there by Alexa Armstrong and Allison Terwilliger. And a beautiful tip over by Allison Terwilliger. Big kill. Back to serve for the Durham Lords again. Number 12, Althea Bonchef. Scores now 18-13 in set number 3. And a nice little tip over there by Emily Joe. Point Centennial. Number 1, Vicky Wong subbing in for number 2, Ashlyn Gerard. Scores now 18-14. Emily Joe back to serve for the Centennial Colts. Serve well to bounds there. Great awareness by the Durham Lords. Call that one. Alexa Armstrong back to serve now for the Durham Lords. Cassidy Nicholson Clark subbing in for libero, Hannah Amos. Great defensive effort there by the Lords and a big dig by Ashlyn Gerard. Good set by Alexa Armstrong. And the big spike, tip off. Point Durham. Great job there by number 10, Allison Terwilliger. Serving again for the Lords is number 18, Alexa Armstrong. And spike well out of bounds there. Again, great awareness by the Durham Lords to call that one out. Alexa Armstrong back to serve yet again for the Durham Lords. Lords are climbing away in this one. Score is 21-14. Looking to close this game out. Great dig there by Megan Romaine. Oh, excellent placement there by Megan Romaine. Just volley that one to the back corner. A little trickery there by Megan Romaine. It was a beautiful play by her. Back serving again, number 18, Alexa Armstrong. Oh, Nicholson Clark with a beautiful tip over there. My goodness, Durham Lords are just on an absolute tear right now, ladies and gentlemen. They want this victory, forcing the Centennial Colts to call their second timeout. We'll be right back with a short timeout break. Closing points here in set number 3. Durham Lords with commanding 23-14 lead here. Lift called, no, double hit called on the Centennial Colts. Something they just don't want to do. Just give away points to the Durham Lords. This is game point here. Alexa Armstrong with the serve. Good dig there by Mon Chef. Good recovery there by Alexa Armstrong. Good dig there by number 2, Ashlyn Gerard. Booming spike, big kill. Allison Terwilliger to close the game. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Durham Lords take it 3-0. Set number 3 with a score of 25-14. What an absolute dominant performance there by the Durham Lords. Started off a little slow in set number 3, but then just put the pedal to the metal and pretty much 10 straight points to close out the game. Excellent job by everyone on the Durham Lords team. And we'll be back momentarily with the start of the men's volleyball game with the Durham Lords up against the visiting Centennial Colts.